But before that, I wanted to check out some of these clips of some of these people reacting, some of these liberals reacting to the Donald Trump situation.
What was your thoughts about the assassination attempt?
They missed.
They missed.
Do you he should have died. He's not good for this country, and he never will be.
Wow.
Ever. He's the worst person that could be ever in politics. He's not even a politician.
So you're disappointed that the shooter missed Donald Trump?
100%. 100%.
See, these are the supposed good people. These are the people that supposedly have virtue, and I don't know how anyone can think these ideas and then be like, yeah, but I'm the good person. They can't tell you what he's done wrong. They can't tell you how he was a bad president. They have zero knowledge. Democratic voters, the leftists and liberals are the most uninformed people ever. Like, they are the bottom of the barrel, stupidest fucking dummies ever.
No, nothing. He should have died. She doesn't like him as much as I do, but she's a little more sympathetic to people dying.
Do you think that the shooter was justified?
He did what he wanted to do.
Do you think it was justified? Like, do you think
in his eyes, I'm sure it was. But you know what? Since he missed, I can guarantee you there's going to be 100 people that are going to try to not miss.
Would you support that?
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't need to live. He doesn't need to be a president.
He doesn't need to live. This person is an idiot. Like, he's smiling and laughing like this is a good take. But god damn, this guy is fucking like, this is your... And see, people, if you would show a picture of this fucking stupid ass clown to people, you'd be like, is this guy a Republican or a Democrat? People would be like, it's probably fat guy, sunglasses. He's probably a Republican. This is what, regular people think Republicans look like. But this is what your regular, stupid, idiotic, Democratic, supporting person looks like. He's a fucking idiot.
Hold on.
100%. Yeah.
Why so much hatred for Donald Trump?
Because, for one, he's a sucker. He grabs people by the pussy. He grabs women by the pussy, right? All right, we're done. Have a good day.
Oh, wait, really?
Damn, this guy's now realizing that he just said a bunch of stupid ass shit.
Wait, really quick. I want to know,
Oh, his mic died. That sucks.
Your mic. It's pretty shocking what you're telling me right now. So,
No.
I know it's not shocking.
See, it says because there's a billion other people that feel the same way I do. No, bro. There's maybe like 2,000 Reddit people on Reddit that would think the same way you do.
What was your thoughts about the assassination attempt?
They missed.
They missed.
He should have died. He's not good for this country, and he never will be.
This guy's not good for this fucking country, dude. This guy is an idiotic moron that knows nothing. Like, when he was asked and challenged about, like, why, what was so bad about Donald Trump, he says, he grabs women by the pussy. It's like, bro, come on now. Like, God, tell me you don't watch MSNBC. God damn. This guy's fucking an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
In politics. He's not even a politician.
So you're disappointed
He
that
has to be
the
drunk.
shooter...
I can only imagine. This guy's drunk. This is probably the Jersey Shore. This is a fucking stupid Jersey person that doesn't know anything. I don't know where this is, honestly, but I have no idea. But this guy's dumb as shit. His wife or whoever he's with is like, hey, we need to fucking get the fuck out of here. Someone he knows is watching this and be like, damn, you fucked up bad. Like, that is an L take. All right, let's go. Let's see.
I'm about to get so much hate for this. You know what? Fine. I don't care. Real talk. I wasn't really a Trump supporter. Definitely not a Clinton supporter. And I wouldn't vote for Biden.
Damn, she's like mostly forehead. This lady is like almost all forehead.
Neither option was that great to me. But after watching what unfolded in Pennsylvania and everyone asking, why aren't people running? You know why? Because the Trump supporters...
She has crazy filters on.
They're the soldiers on the front lines. They're the cops out there handling all these rallies and violence. They're the EMTs saving you when you overdose. They're the nurses holding your hand. They're the teachers taking care of your children and being underpaid. And I always thought Trump was a sexist, racist jerk, name-calling. But
even if he is, who cares?
Watching the way he carried himself yesterday, picking himself up, chanting to the crowd that he was okay and to fight, and chanting USA, that was a thing of beauty. As twisted as it sounds, I know. It really was a thing of beauty.
And see, that's the thing. It's like, when you think of what would have happened if that would have been Biden, his whole ear would have been torn off. Joe Biden is a fucking skeleton. He's a walking corpse. Like, you can't imagine Joe Biden being in that situation and even being aware enough to know that A, he's being shot at, B, to duck down and start moving. He would have just fallen apart. He would have just stayed there like a fucking zombie. And that's the thing. I'm sure there's liberals and Democrats out there that saw Donald Trump, what was happening. He saw him get that he was getting shot at, and they wanted him to cower in fear and run away so they could make fun of him. I'm sure there's dozens of leftists and liberals that just would have wished that he would have acted like a little punk bitch, because that's how they are. Most leftists and liberals don't know how to handle a gun. They're mostly all spastic. They have 100 different diagnoses. They have anxiety, depression, all these things. And they're fucking losers. So they would have shit their fucking pants if anything like that would have happened to them. So because of that, they wanted the president to look afraid, or look like they wanted him, even if the mission was to just scare him, they wanted him to be afraid and to, not stand up and say, hey, fight. They were like, let's go. You could see in the video, the Secret Service is like, we got to move. We got to go. He's like, nah, I got to, show. And that he's a showman, 100%. Donald Trump is a showman. He's the type of guy that isn't going to miss the mark on an opportunity. And when that photo came out of him, lifting his fist with the Secret Service all around him and the American flag waving in the background, I was like, well, that's it. It's over. He definitely won. People view that. A lot of times we're voting with our, heart, or sometimes not with our head. And the imagery of when you juxtapose like Biden compared to, Trump, they look one looks weak, feeble, and they're only a couple, maybe like 4 years apart. But one, it gives off feeble, sickly, a deranged vibes, and the other one gives off strength, good communication skills, a good leader, and that's what people see.
It's a miracle that hundreds of other people weren't injured or killed in a stampede. And watching the way he picked himself up, that man is a true leader. And I know I'll get hate for it, but you know what? Trump 2024.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people now. It's easy to get on the bandwagon. It's easy to roll with Trump. The thing about it is, in 2016, you wouldn't have seen these videos. It was easy to hate Trump in 2016 and 2020, but now with how down bad Joe Biden looks and acts and is, how bad his cognitive awareness is, how low how feeble his mind, and I want to make this 100% clear. I don't fault Joe Biden for that. He is an elderly man that, time is just catching up. It's time, gets all of us. Time is undefeated. We're never gonna beat the clock ever. The clock is the number one thing. So I don't hate Joe Biden. I don't care. I hope his family tells him, hey, you need to get well. We need to, make the last years of your life comfortable instead of, having him run for president. It's actually sick that his family hasn't, been like pulled the plug on this whole situation. So there's been let's see.
And this just in, fantastic news. Donald Trump has been shot. But unfortunately, it just grazed him and it didn't kill him. So he's still probably going to be the president.
You see that video and you look at him and you just know, like, I could have closed my eyes and been like, I wonder what this fellow that's yelling about how Donald Trump got shot at and it's still going to be the president looks like, and it's damn near spot on.
This just in, fantastic news. Donald Trump
Oh yeah, it's 420 in his fucking
has
name.
been
Nice.
shot.
Oh yep, there it is, 420. Yeah, if you told me, hey, does this guy smoke weed or not? I'd be like 100%. This guy's getting high all fucking day long. He's shouting so much that his fucking glasses are fogging up. Jesus Christ, my God.
But unfortunately,
His fucking forehead and eyes are just sweating so fucking profusely that his eyes
it
or
just
fucking
grazed
glasses are
him.
fogging up.
and it didn't kill him. So
God damn. See, if you would show a picture to somebody and be like, yo, is this a Democrat or a fucking Republican? You'd be like, oh yeah, he's probably an idiotic Republican. You know, in people's heads, this is what, you know, beer, just this fucking stupid, big, huge white retard. You know, that's what people think
Still
of
probably gonna be
of Republicans. This image here of like this guy from the South that's just dumb as shit. You know, this is what people in their mind think of when they think of Republicans. But no, these are like liberal fucking leftists, you know, these fucking pathetic losers that he's sitting in his car mad that a shooter missed a potential, you know, ex-president and possible future president. Like, are you fucking retarded? Do you know how fucking bad that looks for America that we are one of our, you know, candidates for president got shot in the ear? You know how bad that looks? How weak the perception of from other countries that looks, that an assassination attempt almost went off, you know, grazing his ear. Like, this guy has no concept of how bad this could potentially be for the country. You know, other countries are looking at us as weak, feeble, like, I don't know, like this guy essentially. But there is a ton of these videos of these people just saying like the most craziest shit. This fucking guy,
Trump's been
Cenk Uygur, that says Cenk Uygur thinks Trump was shot with a BB gun. A BB gun at 150 yards almost. I think it was 130 yards. To fucking destroy his ear like that is insane, Cenk. But Cenk doesn't know dick about guns. He knows absolutely nothing about guns. This guy is a leftist through and through, a liberal that knows zero about guns, doesn't know how they operate, doesn't know that a BB gun shot at that distance, the drop rate, how, like, he's a fucking idiot. He knows nothing about guns.
When he got up, he was bleeding from the ear, but he seemed perfectly fine. He's not dead. He's fine. Like, my best guess, and this is just a guess because he was just shot, is that he was, it looked like a BB gun or something.
What the fuck? These are the people listen to this fucking cocksmoker. Like, there is people out there that are like, Cenk, tell us the fucking news. And this is his opinion. He was shot with a BB gun. How fucking little does this man know? How is this even a man? Like, Cenk has a family, and they would be like, all right, Cenk, what weapon are you going to use to protect your family? He's going to be like, well, I know, you know, by the shooter at the Donald Trump rally at 150 yards, a BB gun was able to, you know, tear up his ear. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fine with that. It's like, no, you fucking idiot. A BB gun would have not fucking done that at 150. Maybe a really high powered BB gun, one that's not, you know, not your standard regular BB gun that you shoot at like fucking pigeons at like 20 yards, you know, or squirrels. But goddamn, these fucking, but it's not, he knows it's not a BB gun. That's the thing. He knows it's not a BB gun. He just wants to discredit when people saw Donald Trump, you know, stand up, shout, fight, not just get escorted away, not cower in fear. Because keep this in mind, these fucking people are cowards. Never forget that. This guy's a fucking pussy, you know? So never get that twisted. This guy is a fucking bitch. So that's why he expected him to be afraid, cower in fear. And when that didn't happen, everyone knew, oh, wow, this is a real leader. This is a real man. I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. I don't give a shit. I don't even care who wins personally. But these people are so insane, so idiotic, and so desperate to like own, you know, the fact that no, he didn't get shot. I saw I think MSNBC that were suggesting that he didn't get shot by a bullet. It might have been glass breaking. Like what fucking what glass breaking? It's like a man. So just let's think of this logically. Cenk Uygur thinks a BB gun shot Donald Trump in the ear, right? And grazed him. But yet killed a firefighter? A BB gun killed a firefighter that was standing behind Trump at over 130 yards. Cenk, are you a child, Jank Uger? Are you a fucking idiotic person that would think that a fucking BB gun could do that? Kill a man? I mean, it could technically, but maybe at like 10 yards, shot directly in the heart or something, but not at 130 plus.
Hey guys,
Like,
Trump's been.
Jesus Christ, these fucking people are ridiculous. Now let's see this fucking idiot. Let's see. And I feel bad, but I don't know if it's ever since that his wife left him, he's just been on a downward spiral. But a lot of times I do like to listen to Destiny because I want to get what you know, your basic liberal thinks about things. You know, I like listening to his opinion sometimes because I want to be informed on what, you know, these you know, socialists, I don't know if he's a socialist, but I think he's pretty with money. I'm pretty sure he's very capitalist, but you know, I know he likes socialist programs. I know he's very, you know, on the left, but for him to say fuck Trump and doesn't makes fun of a firefighter who died, you know, like, this is some unhinged shit. My guy is not okay in the fucking head if he thinks it's okay for firefighters or anyone to die because they disagree politically. Is the most unhinged shit. You know, like, I don't, and maybe I'm biased. I don't think I am because I take in news from everywhere because I, you know, listen to, you know, most of my news comes from my Twitter feed, but I don't ever really see, like, if when a Democratic person is shot or killed or anything like that, I don't see the right cheering. Most of the time the right is quick to be like, hey, this is not the best way to handle this. Is there people on the fringe? Yes, there's people on the fringe in every sense, in every, you know, left, right, everywhere is gonna have fringe, you know. But when I think of Destiny, I think of your basic, you know, liberal type, and for him to essentially not care that a person was killed is insane.
Fuck it, fuck the dude, the firefighter guy.
What?
Fuck Trump, fuck the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay?
Listen, he says fuck the people that support him. He's saying fuck like 80 million people, essentially, that voted. So 80 million people that for sure support him because they voted.
In case you're confused or it seems like I'm, you don't, whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, you know, getting blown away or whatever the fuck, I'm making fun of you the next day on Twitter. I am, 100%. Fuck it, fuck the dude, the firefighter guy. Fuck Trump, fuck the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay? Just in case you're confused or it seems like I'm, you don't, whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, you know, getting blown away or whatever the fuck, I'm making fun of you the next day on Twitter. I am, 100%.
My guy is fucking down bad. Like, that is an idiotic fucking take. And trust me, he can have it. I want to hear more of these terrible takes. You know, you always want to know what people really think, you know, so if they're giving you untapped, like just feeding you from the tap of their, you know, inner monologue, their mind, and they're just letting you know, hey, if you die in a rally, get fucked because we don't disagree politically, is mad fucking wild. Like, that is an insane take. And in no way am I saying ban this guy, cancel him. I don't give a fuck if you listen to Destiny. I'll still listen to him because I still want to know what the basic, you know, down bad, idiotic, cuck liberal thinks. You know, I like listening to Destiny because I want to, you know, be ready when I want to respond to these stupid dudes that let their wives get dog fucked by other men. You know, I want to know how to rebut them. I want to know how to refute their points. And to hear him say, hey, yeah, it's okay if people die as long as they're not on my side, you know, that's very, you know, that's fucking Nazi shit. That's fucking segregation shit. Those are the people that will build borderlines and segregate you, not by color. He might not see color, he might care black, brown, whatever, but politically he's definitely fucking would put you in some kind of internment camps for sure if this guy had any kind of power. All right, here's this other clip. I'm assuming this is some kind of liberal woman. Let's hear liberal women opinions.
Hey, Trump got shot at. Got shot at? Trump got shot at. So, like, did he? Oh, yeah, he lived. Huh. Yeah, and what's worse is he looked really cool when it happened. What do you mean he looked cool when it happened? He unfortunately looked very cool when it happened. How do you look cool getting shot at? Well, Like, what did he do? Pop right back up with blood streaming down his face, pumping a fist in the air, shouting USA, USA, USA until a crowd of thousands joined in? That's exactly what he did. Oh.
I mean, he technically said fight, 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 but yeah, I mean, the basic point is there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really cool. We're gonna lose the election, huh? Big time.
Yeah, see, so that wasn't as bad. I mean, at least she's cognizant. She didn't praise the shooter or think that it was something good or sad that the shooter missed, but she was more self-aware to realize, you know, what the moment was. She was able to take in, you know, what she had seen and said, wow, this looks really bad for, you know, us, because her party is a party of weak cowards, you know, frail Joe Biden. The image of frail Joe Biden in comparison to a Donald Trump that was shot at, got up, yelled, fight, you know, just the imagery alone, you know, so she's very aware of, you know, what happened, you know.
Got shot at. Trump got shot at. So, like, did he? Oh, yeah, he lived. Huh. Yeah, and what's worse is he looked really cool when it happened. What do you mean he looked cool when it happened? He unfortunately looked very cool when it
did look cool. I mean, and let's call it what it is. He looked he was exuding like real, you know, strength, real leadership. And I get that's why some people are calling some kind of, you know, oh, this was a psyop. This was a, you know, a setup. This was, it was all staged. This was rigged. But trust me, nobody would, like they're saying he used blood bags that were like, he would use to burst in his ear and shit like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, to the extreme. A man, as far as we know, 2 men were killed. A firefighter and obviously the shooter. So for people to be like, hey, oh, this was staged by Donald Trump, they're just looking for another reason to hate on, you know, how he looked after the fact. So yeah.
Dude, the firefighter guy.
All right, I already saw that. Let's see. So this is another
shit has me. I just got the news and that shit has me. Woo! I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. Just the ear though? Wish you had better aim.
When people tell you that women are compassionate, show them this fucking clip right here. Let people know that this fucking lady is mad or upset that he didn't die. All because of political opinions. Like, that's where we are. And then they will tell you that far-right MAGA extremists, that's our biggest worry. Far-right white MAGA extremists is the biggest worry for the United States. And then you hear women like this.
I just got the news and that shit has me. Woo!
Like, this lady is fucking retarded.
I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry.
Like, lady,
just the ear though? Wish you had better aim.
And I don't care what. I don't hope that she loses her job. If she gets doxxed, not on my behalf. I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck her. I'm just saying, like, she's a piece of shit. I can acknowledge that someone's a piece of shit, but I don't think she should lose her job. I personally do not care. But we should definitely be looking at these people being like, what, dude? Like, are you serious? Like, so what happens when you disagree with someone in your day-to-day life? Like, in a day-to-day normal life, you disagree with someone and you think that they should get shot? Like, is that your opinion? Is that what you're saying, lady? That because someone you've been told to by probably MSNBC, CNN, all these, you know, they've been calling someone a dictator or Hitler for so long that now you have to wonder, like, well, what else did you expect the regular, like, this is an NPC. This lady has no brains. Like, she has no self-awareness. She lacks intelligence. But let's be honest, a lot of women have zero intelligence. So this take it's not so, like, it's crazy to me. I'm like, oh, a woman saying something stupid like this, yeah, makes sense. I don't doubt it. Because only if this lady is like an idiot. She is legit retarded that she thinks that this is gonna age well. Like, people are gonna see this and be like, good take, Solid take. You think that someone should be assassinated because you don't like, they will bitch and scream about fascism and dictatorships and all this, but they don't realize that they always support the tools that would lead to a fascist dictator. Like assassination attempts aren't usually seen as a positive thing in a republic or in a democracy, you fucking stupid cunt.
I just got the news and that shit.
Let's see. Oh, this person's got a rainbow mask. Let's see what fucking ideas they got. They obviously for sure have great ideas. This is probably a man. Let's keep it a buck. This is probably a man right here. So, still wearing a mask. God knows how long. The pandemic's over, bitch. Like, we're way past through it. Maybe she's sick, or I don't know. Maybe she's just got a cough and she's trying not, give anybody a cough. So that's fine, actually. My bad. But I'm sure that this person's gonna be a wealth of just like good takes and really thought out, opinions that are very centered. I'm assuming this lady's gonna have like a real good, solid, easy take on this whole, Donald Trump assassination attempt. Let's check it out. Let's see. I haven't seen it.
The attempted Trump assassination. Can I get your reaction to what happened the other day?
Well, it's a shame the person missed.
What? Oh, what? It wasn't a nice fucking down the middle fucking opinion. She's sad that he missed. Wow, who could have seen that coming? You look at this. You just need to look at this person's image and photo. If I just showed you an image of this they them, this person's probably will fucking sue me if I misgender them. But if I showed you an image of this fucking they them, be like, hey, what do you think this fucking retard thinks about the assassination attempt on Donald Trump? Guess. I bet you $1,000 you'll be spot on with your guess on what this person's opinion is on what happened, when at the rally in Pennsylvania. You know exactly what's going to come out of this fucking person's mouth.
But
Trump assassination. Can I get your reaction to what happened the other day?
Well, it's a shame the person missed, but
what the fuck? It's hearing it a second time is more insane. Holy shit. This fucking person is unhinged. Holy shit. This is down bad 100%.
Ironic that the shooter was also a Republican. And I am.
This is a miss. They keep saying this. The shooter was a Republican. No, they voted. They were only in the primary. Did they vote Republican because they wanted to make sure that Donald Trump would not be the. What happened? This shit just end. Live stream just cut. Did I lose the live stream? Hello? Oh, it looks like no. What the fuck happened? This person wanted to make sure, the shooter wanted to make sure that, Donald Trump would not be the Republican nominee. I think I lost live. I'm not sure. Okay, so the shooter, this is definitely a lie. He did vote Republican, but only in a primary. He's donated money to several leftist organizations. So just because he voted Republican once does not mean he's a Republican. They're using this, but it is super misleading. He's donated money to leftist organizations.
Scared about political violence.
You're scared of political violence, but you were hoping that he wouldn't have missed.
Yes.
Wow.
These people have no fucking brains. Scared of political violence, yet sad that a fucking would-be assassin missed. But when you're in this fucking bubble where no one questions your opinions, your ideas, where you're allowed to spew idiotic takes, like, you can tell there is maybe 3 layers of fat in this person's fucking brain, that there's no way that this person could have a rational thought, But it's insane that this person says that they think that it would have been a better outcome if he would have been shot. Like, that's a crazy thing.
Could you elaborate on that? I mean, many people are thankful that the shooter missed and could have led to a lot of conflict in the country.
Regardless if Trump is in power or not, he has a lot of influence, and that makes him a very dangerous person, and nothing will stop. And we want to live, and sometimes Thomas Jefferson wrote a letter that included one of my favorite quotes, that sometimes the tree of liberty needs to be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
Do you hope to see others also, if all that holds true, do you want to see others try what this young man tried at the Trump rally?
You hear that, folks? This person has no problem with people being assassinated. You heard it here first. If you don't agree with this they, them, you being assassinated has no, quorum in their morality. Because sometimes the tree of liberty needs to be watered by the blood of patriots and tyrants. My God, these people are down bad.
I don't know if it would do any good.
Okay, interesting, yeah. I see you have a crossbow over here. Can you tell me a little bit more about it and why you decided to bring it here? You have I don't know what it is. It looks like a crossbow.
Yeah, it's a pistol crossbow. I don't like firearms. This is a much safer...
I don't like firearms. This fucking person is stupid. God damn. This has to be satire. This has to be a joke. There's no way that this is real. There's no way that this is not satire. This is a more safe... Listen, lady, if you're trying to protect somebody and you shoot someone with a crossbow in their chest and it goes through their fucking heart, they're dying. Regardless if it's bullets or not, a crossbow will definitely kill a man.
Alternative, and it's used only for personal defense as an absolute...
Well, what do you think firearms are
last
used for?
resort. Wow. I hope I never have to use it.
Why did you feel compelled to bring it here? Do you feel unsafe?
Very much so. I'm absolutely terrified to be here.
I had one last question for you since it caught my eye. I see you have a hammer and sickle tattoo. Can you tell me more about this tattoo?
I was born in the Soviet Union.
Oh, it's a fucking communist. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Now that we know that they're a fucking communist, everything's making a lot more sense. This is a man. For sure, this is a man.
I was brought here when I was a little kid, but it's just a symbolism of where I came from. No, I do not support Russia. No, I don't condone anything that it does or that Putin has done.
I'm a communist.
I would consider myself more of a socialist.
Yep, boom, there it is. Yep.
It's just a symbol of where I was
born.
You
can always tell. All these fucking people are, you just show a picture and you're just like, oh yeah, communist, social justice warrior, they, them, LGBTQ plus. You just look at these people and everything they wear it on directly on them. Like, I am a robot. I am a fucking NPC for leftists and liberals. You look at me, I'm an idiotic person that has no knowledge about anything, does zero research, quotes Benjamin Franklin or Thomas Jefferson or somebody, and talks about the tree of liberty needs to be watered by, patriots and tyrants, but doesn't realize that, an assassination attempt is not, this is not the way. If you're afraid of politicians, if you are afraid that you're afraid of their influence of radicalize people, realize that you have been radicalized to the point where you think that the people that support Donald Trump are coming after you. You are radicalized to think that Donald Trump supporters are, mind you, she's got a fucking crossbow. Like, let's not even get into that. He's got a fucking crossbow and she thinks she's in danger. Or he. I'm gonna go with they, them, because it's like, I think it's a man. I don't know.
You guys are out here on the heels of the attempted Trump assassination. Can I get your reaction to what happened the other day?
Well, it's a shame the person missed.
It's a shame. It's a shame that the person missed. I still have yet to hear or see a policy that would make these people have be so vitriolic against Trump. Like, what in their mind has Trump done? And please, if you have, share the knowledge. If it's please don't tell me rhetoric. Don't tell me his words, because they mean absolutely dick. It's about actions. It's about what people do. Some people are more crass. Other people are more polite. Some people beat around the bush. Other people are direct. We all speak different, but in the end, it's the merit of your character based on your actions, what you do. You might speak crass, you might be an aggressive person, but you spend all your time at church donating, helping feeding the impoverished people, feeding homeless. You might be the most rudest, most sarcastic, mean, awful jokes. But if your character is that of such that you want to help your, fellow man, I don't give a fuck. And these people care about words and feelings more than actions.
But it's ironic that the shooter was also a Republican, and I am scared about political violence.
You're scared of political violence, but you were hoping that he wouldn't have missed.
Yes.
Wow. Could you elaborate on that? I mean, many people are thankful that the shooter missed and could have led to a lot of conflict in the country.
Regardless if Trump is in power or not, he has a lot of influence, and that makes...
What does that matter? Lady, what does influence matter? If you are influential, anyone that's influential that you disagree, she's saying this is they them's opinion. If you have influential power and I disagree with you, you should be assassinated. That's the way this person thinks. Listen to them speak when they're saying they're influential even though they're not in power. So that means, ergo, this is letting you know that they think you should be dead if you disagree with them.
Regardless... Yes.
Wow.
Scared about political violence.
You're scared of political violence, but you were hoping that he wouldn't have missed.
Yes.
Wow. Could you elaborate on that? I mean, many people are thankful that the shooter missed and could have led to a lot of conflict in the country.
Regardless if Trump is in power or not, he has a lot of influence, and that makes him a very dangerous person, and nothing will stop. And we want to live, and sometimes... Thomas Jefferson...
Like, why are you quoting Thomas Jefferson right now? Like, what the fuck is this person is fucking down bad. This person is idiotic. Like, I have no, like, these are your basic, these aren't extremists. This is your run-of-the-mill liberal. This is your run-of-the-mill leftist, fucking rainbow flag fucking mask, like cat ears or whatever the fuck, crossbow, sickle and fucking hammer tattoo. Like, these people are communist all the way through. All right, let's see.
It's a false flag. False flag. Yeah, false flag. Somebody died and 2 people injured. What do you think about that? False flag.
False flag. 2 people are dead. 1 person's dead. 2 people are injured. False flag.
I thought it was magnificently staged. It was professionally done.
This is in Huntington Beach, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure this is in Huntington Beach. I think this is Huntington Beach. I lived here for a while, so I don't know. Maybe it's not, but maybe.
It's a false flag. False flag. Yeah, false flag. Somebody died and 2 people injured. What do you think about that? False flag. False flag.
I thought it was magnificently staged. It was professionally done. It almost looked real.
Wait. Staged by who?
Oh, by Mr. Trump, of course.
I think this whole thing is staged.
You think it was staged?
Yeah.
These are the people that would call Republicans, these are bots. These people call Republicans delusional, that they don't know, they're not intelligent, they're misinformed, they are dumb, lower IQ. They think they're so smart, but yet they believe the most stupid and idiotic things. Liberals are the most uninformed, most low IQ people. They are so easily tricked by the Democratic Party. They get told, listen, you're not black if you don't vote for the Democratic Party. They're just like, well, I guess if I want to be black, I need to vote for the Democrat. That's how idiotic these people are. They are duped by people like Don Lemon, who doesn't know fucking anything. He's an idiot. He gets cooked every single time. Anytime he interviews anybody that's on the right, he absolutely gets torched because he does zero research. He has no knowledge. He doesn't prepare for the interviews. He thinks he's smarter than you. Democrats and liberals think they're so much smart, but do zero research on any topic. Don't know about guns, but know that it was a BB gun. Don't do any research on what exactly happened, but they'll spew talking points. They spew whatever CNN and MSNBC tells you, and you cannot convince them. If you tell them, hey, the pandemic, where did it originate? They're going to still tell you it was fucking bats. These people will still say that the COVID-19 came from fucking a bat, because a lady ate a bat in a fucking Chinese market. These people still believe that.
It depends on everybody's view.
view of the assassination attempt? What do you think? Does it kind of depend on where you're standing, whether or not you agree with the assassination attempt or disagree with it?
I just don't
He's gay. Gay as fuck. You know what he's gonna think? He's gonna be like, yeah, he should have gone shot.
see. I just don't see that being the truth, but that's my. I'd rather just not make any comment.
Really quick, what are you talking about the truth? What do you mean? Oh, you just don't believe it was an assassination attempt?
No. Please don't.
No.
We're so anti-Trump. I don't even.
God, dude. Why though? Ask him. Be like, hey, why are you anti-Trump? What has he done? Negative. Name one thing. They'll say grab him by the pussy. Because he said one time grab him by the pussy in an interview.
Was it a bad thing though?
I mean,
Was it a bad thing? Would you condemn it?
Oh, that he got shot at? Of course.
Yeah, you never
Of
do that.
Oh, there you
course,
go.
you don't do that.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, that's really bad. No matter, yeah, exactly. You don't do that. Was it staged? Probably.
These are the smart people. These are the people that know.
Okay, so you think Trump maybe staged a fake assassination for support?
These fucking stupid beaners.
And that resulted in somebody dying and other people being critically injured?
I haven't seen the news today. I'm not here for the news.
And they're like, I don't know if anyone died. Maybe nobody even died. That's what he's gonna say. He's like, brother, I don't even know if he's dead. Gay guys are the most fucking funny.
So you just thought it was fake?
Of course.
What about the two
One
dead
person
people?
died in the crowd,
No,
two
what-
critically
one person.
injured. What
Yeah,
happened there?
Small price. It wouldn't matter to Trump. Do you think he cares if people die for him to be elected? That doesn't mean anything to Trump.
If that was the case, they would have fucking killed people in 2020. If it was so easy to just get elected by people dying, he would have been like, fucking kill somebody.
Now, staged from whose side? Do you think Donald Trump staged it for attention?
Could be, or it could be the other side trying to make a scene or something. But I don't. The fact that he only got his ear and he would like stood up and said America. I don't. Come on.
He didn't say America. See, these people don't know shit. They don't know anything. They never looked into it. They never even watched the video. They don't know what happened. They just heard from someone that told somebody. They got told by MSNBC that it was staged, and that's all they're believing.
Right. It doesn't feel normal.
What is our evidence for suggesting that it was a fake assassination
I
attempt?
think that he walked away alive with perhaps a scratch on his ear.
Yeah, it grazed his ear.
Yeah. Of course, behind the scenes, that was all fabricated. Some noise, they put a little scratch on his ear, threw a little blood on his face.
Now, so you think that they planned from 130 yards away to shoot off the corner of his ear?
And they never shot off the corner of his ear. That was all done by the people hanging around him. Nobody ever shot off his ear.
Okay.
What? So someone did die, right? Right? Someone did die. This old man is fucking stupid. So someone died, but they didn't shoot his ear. That was done by the people, his Secret Service detail. That's what he's suggesting. Mind you, they're in a rally. There is dozens of people there. They're like, all right, we're going to pull out our little razor blade and cut open your ear so it looks real. Do you think Donald Trump would go along with something like that?
Okay, so you just see it grazing his ear as maybe not real. What about the people that died what about the father that died in the stand as well as the others that were critically injured?
I don't know. I can't tell, but to me it just.
They never know, dude. They never know fucking anything.
Looks like it was planned, and bless that guy's soul for dying for this cause. I'm so sorry for that person's family.
So you think, if we're thinking that that's a big thing to think, is that Donald Trump's administration faked an assassination, got people killed to try to do this. What would you say our reasoning is for saying that, or we have no reasoning?
Just a feeling. Just a feeling.
I haven't paid attention to anything right now because that's not where my
All
mind.
I'm doing is sucking cock. He's like, I'm just looking for the next dick to suck. I don't know about nothing. Don't ask me about Donald Trump. I don't know what happened. I think he staged it. I heard it from my boyfriend. He said Donald Trump hates Mexicans, so I hate him.
Is that right now? So as of right now, I just, like I said,
I got a dick appointment, sir. I need to get away from you. Stop asking me questions, but please keep asking me questions.
I didn't want to talk about it.
Later.
If we're not paying attention, is the right move to say that Donald Trump staged the assassination?
I know nothing, but he definitely staged it. I don't know anything what's going on. I'm just trying to find a cock to suck.
Assassination and faked an assassination against himself. Is that the right move, or is the right move just to say I don't know?
I'm just gonna say I don't know. I'm on vacation.
Oh, well, you're against fake news, Donald. How about against being against all this other fake crap that you pull? If Trump is involved, it's a fraud.
That was a powerful moment after he got shot.
Here we go. We got a young buck out here. I go feeling it.
Bro got shot in the ear. Yeah. And he I don't know, he showed everyone that he's strong and stuff, so.
What are your thoughts about the...
Put it plain and simple. Got shot in the ear, showed everybody. to not get into the past or anything like that. Trust me, I've seen people get shot. I've rushed people to the, hospital, after a shooting. Sometimes in life, when you get involved in certain, types of things, you're not always gonna, I've seen people get shot in the leg, not even realize they were shot. Not realize they were shot, and then have to be taken to the emergency room. They were still talking, still walking, and the bullet hole was in his leg. I mean, the bullet was in there. So these people, because they don't know anything, because they're so uninformed, they've never seen a gun, they probably never heard a gun, they never know what a gun's capacity is, what can happen. It's a lot. They think everything's staged and everything's rigged, but you don't realize that there's a lot of times where people get shot, because of the adrenaline rush. You're not going to just fall down. Sometimes, a lot of times people keep going. I've personally, taken someone to the hospital after a bullet wound in the leg. So it's not, he was talking to me, we were chilling, smoking a blunt. It wasn't anything crazy.
Those people, are they foolish for believing that this is a real assassination attempt?
Yeah, a lot of people are easily fooled by Donald Trump. Yeah, they're foolish.
God damn. This old fuck, he's probably Jewish, 100%, this guy. But alrighty, that's just kind of the gist of what I wanted to go over. Just some videos that I wanted to, show and see, and people, with these idiotic takes. That's pretty much it for tonight. I'm probably gonna wrap it up, short today. Keep it nice and short, about an hour. Just go live and just give my opinions. But hopefully, if you stayed to the end, thank you for watching. If you tuned in, clicked, I appreciate it. Everything helps the channel grow, get larger, and build the audience. And hopefully we can build some kind of, even keeled, down the line, not too extreme in any, sense. And just, try to, be good people, essentially. We don't have to always talk well. We can make fun of people. We can joke around. In the end, this is all jokes, people. Like, this is for fun. We're just here to enjoy ourselves. But some of these people are, 100% nutcases, and it's seeing more and more people are seeing that, these Democrats, these liberals are insane and have absolutely, awful opinions, don't know anything, are stupid as hell. But that's all for tonight. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell so you never miss a clip. And with that, till next time, later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.